Well, hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode of the Love Shreveport podcast. And we are so excited today. We're going to be giving you some really good information that we want you to take, and we want you to share this information as well. It's going to be very beneficial, possibly you and businesses within our city. But today we're talking about the Real-Time Crime Center. And today we have a special guest, Captain Eatman's with us. How are you doing today, Captain?
I'm doing great. How about yourself?
We are doing very well. We're going to jump
Good.
right into this. First of all, we just want you to tell everybody about yourself, a little bit about yourself, who you are, your role. Just share that with everybody.
I'm Captain Todd Eatman with the Shreveport Police Department's Communications Services Bureau. I'm the commander of the Bureau, and Real-Time Crime Center falls under that purview. So I'm the commander of the Real-Time Crime Center as well.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah, I've been doing this for like 32 years for the police department, and this job has been an exciting opportunity for me.
Sure. So tell us, we're talking about this Real-Time Crime Center. What is the Real-Time Crime Center exactly?
Well, it's just like it sounds. It's where we monitor crime real time. Mm-hmm. You know, that's what it is. That's what we're doing. And what we do is we use a system or program called FUSUS that allows us to bring all our tools together under one pane of glass.
So there's two different compartments, to my understanding. There's a business part and there's a residential. Can you tell us the difference between the business integration and residential registry? Sure,
I can. A business integration is where we integrate a business's camera system, and we have the capability of monitoring live what's going on their feeds when it's happening. So this gives us the ability to alert officers on what's going on a scene.
Sure.
When someone calls in, and we can relay that information to them while they're en route. It also gives us an opportunity to verify information and develop cases as they, as they're ongoing.
Sure. And that's all live for the business.
Yes,
part.
that's live for the business, and that's different from the residence.
Okay. So what happens on the residential side?
The residential side is a registry, and we are able to take advantage of that. Take advantage of the use of that as well. However, we don't do it the same way. We're not looking at live video feed. We're not capable of looking at live video feed because of the way we have this set up. On the business integrations, it requires us to install a piece of hardware in order to do live video. On the registry side, it does not. What it is the citizens volunteer, and they say, hey, look, I want to help. They go to our website, they fill out the appropriate information that gives their contact information and where they're located, and so we can reach them to communicate, and we know where their system is so that it pops up on our map near where a crime may have occurred.
Wow.
So that's how we know, hey, we need to contact them because they may have some video that may be valuable to our case or to our investigation.
Sure.
So when we do that, our system has an automated email that goes out to the citizen that's volunteered to register, and that basically says, hey, we just had an incident that occurred. Can you check your footage to see what you may have there that may be helpful?
Sure. So we're talking about the residential registry. So why is it so important for citizens to register? Why is it a strong push for citizens to register their cameras?
Simply put, it just gets more people involved. It gets more eyes on what's going on out there. And the registry puts us in the neighborhood to where we're not taking so much time trying to locate these camera systems that may be out there. We already know where they are. So we already know where to start checking before we get to the location.
Sure.
Again, we're looking for any kind of evidence will lead us to who committed the crime. or help us solve the situation, find a solution to the situation.
So, and doing so with the registry, the residential registry, then the question might ask, can you watch your someone's doorbell camera with the RTCC?
No, I can't. The way that I recover that information, or that what I can look at, is I have to go back to them and take a storage device with their permission and collect that information on a thumb drive or a CD, or that's how it has to be done.
Sure.
It's again, that's a strictly voluntary submission there.
Sure. So if someone says, okay, I've heard this information, I want to be a part, I want to help, how can they register their residential cameras?
Well, they can contact us online at the city website, which is www.shreveportla.gov/RTCC.
Gotcha. So we started off talking about two different kinds. We just talked about the residential registry, but there's another aspect. There's a business integration aspect to this. Is there any cost associated with integrating someone's business cameras to RTCC?
No, sir. The main thing you got to think about, actually for both systems, is that they have their own camera system available to us when either they register or we do an integration. But more specifically on integrations, no, there's no cost involved. We just make the connection verbally, and then we come out and attach or install a piece of hardware that allows us to use your internet signal, and that's something that you have to have on site at your business. You have to have internet, power, and your own camera system.
Sure.
We need an Ethernet port to connect our device to your DVR, and this allows us to stream your cameras back to the real-time crime center.
Sure.
So that we can monitor in real time.
Sure. And what access does the RTC have with integration?
We have access to whatever the business owner chooses us to have access to.
Sure.
So if they have cameras in particular that they don't want to share with us, then that's no problem. When we go to do the integration, we configure the system to where we're only looking at certain camera feeds, which will be the ones that the business owner chose for us to see.
Gotcha. And what are the benefits of having a business cameras integrated with RTCC?
Viewing crime real time.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the next best thing to be in there.
Of course.
You know, and another thing is in some cases it's even better because you can go back and look at it over and over again.
Of course.
You see, so you can identify vehicles, vehicle types, vehicle colors, people colors, clothing colors, different types of devices or objects involved. I mean, it's just all there for you to look at. I mean, it's the best thing that we can do, that we got going for us right now, to help us solve this problem that we have. I mean, just you know, if you think about it, I mean, we're down so many police officers, and our ability to recover from that is not in the near future. I mean, it's a very compounded problem.
Sure.
So we need to take advantage of every opportunity we have to enhance our ability to solve crime and solve it faster.
Sure.
And that's what this does for us on both sides, with integrations and with the registry at the residences.
Sure. So business wants to integrate their cameras. Is there a place where they can integrate their business cameras?
Go to the same web address, www.shreveportla.gov/RTCC. And Kevin Thomas is the manager of our real-time crime center, and he can be reached at 401-5218.
Sure.
He will be the main point of contact there for doing integrations and for the registry system.
Sure. Well, Captain, we thank you for, first of all, your time. We thank you for this information this is helping make Shreveport a more safer place to live. So again, thank you, and of course the RTCC staff. We appreciate you coming and joining us on today. Glad
to be here.
Yes.
And if you want to contact me to get an integration, I'm available as well, because I mean we're really excited about the opportunity to enhance this project and make it perform.
Most definitely.
And it is performing, and it's getting stronger, and we're getting more camera feeds, and so I expect good things from it.
Most definitely. Well, you heard it best from the captain. Captain Eatman has shared information for residents, where you can register your residential cameras, and also for businesses. You can integrate your business cameras as well to help us here in the city of Shreveport to become a more safe city. So again, thank you so much for tuning in to the Love Shreveport podcast. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel, City of Shreveport, LA. Also, stay connected with us on social media. Facebook, City of Shreveport Government. It has a blue check, verified. On Instagram, at Love Shreveport. It has a blue check and it is verified. We are also on Threads at Love Shreveport. We're on the new Twitter, which is called X. It's at Love Shreveport 1. And then, of course, if you've got Comcast right here in the city of Shreveport, you can go to Channel 6 Love Shreveport TV. Thank you again for tuning in. Till the next time, we hope you have a great day. Until then.